Hi everyone, JT here. So, it's Wednesday, December the 4th. We are in the final month of 2024. As you can see, it is December because my face is now clean shaven. But it is of course time. It is time for the annual tradition that I just love doing every year. It is time for me to react to my 2024 Spotify Wrapped. This has been something that I've been doing here on my channel going back to when I got it back in 2022, in 2023, where I also reacted to my Apple Music as well in last year, but I don't have Apple Music anymore. I'm not paying for that. I only do free trials, and I don't have that anymore. So we're going to be taking exclusively looking at my Spotify Wrapped. Now, last year I was able to access the Spotify Wrapped on my laptop. Yeah, they went back to only mobile only. So that means I have to screen record here on my phone. So let's not waste any time. Let's react to my Spotify Wrapped. I haven't seen anything yet. I've been withholding myself to even opening my Spotify app or even touching the Wrap part of it. I wanted to wait to film to react with all of you. So let's react to my 2024 Spotify Wrapped. Okay, here we are. We are here on my Spotify app, already here in the Wrap section. So let's enter my 2024 Spotify Wrapped, and here we go. Okay, gotta mute it because copyright. All right, so here it is. All right, hi Joseph Tafur, me. It's that time of the year again. Wrap's ready. Are you? Yes, I am. Life moves fast. Don't remind me. Luckily, we took notes. Okay. All right, so you listened for 7,777 minutes this year, and you made each one count, okay? Your biggest listening day was May 4th with 288 minutes. Where do you find the time? Working out, because that would be the time. You played 1,062 songs this year, and one song again and again and again. And my top song this year is Poison from Has Been Hotel Soundtrack. Hey, I love Angel Dust. Yep, he's my top song this year. I love that song. I just love it. 33 times starting on January 5th. Commitment never sounded so good. Yep, I've been listening to it since the show debuted. Okay, so that was my number one. Let's see what my other top five were. Okay, so number one was Poison. Okay, number two is a turn up from Coldplay, Electricity from Ikaru Utada, Yes and by Ariana Grande, and You Take It Off by Cher. You spent 166 minutes listening to podcasts this year. Okay, who was my most listened to podcast this year? And it was News. Okay, and who was it? Oh, let's see. And my top this year was Bill O'Reilly. And then Song versus Song, Harry Meldale Dove Stuff, and the Pan Am podcast. Oh, Bill O'Reilly defeated Todd in the Shadows and Alina. Oh. Okay, you changed and so has your listening. Let's take a look at your 2024 music evolution. Okay, December. Okay, back in January. All right. Let's see. January was your Joyride Stripe Pop phase. You really like artists like Kylie Minogue, Idina Menzel, and Sia. All right. In June, okay, well, what was my music evolution in June? It was your Pink Pilates Princess Cheerleading Pop Sessions. You were all about artists like Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter, and Dua Lipa. Okay, in October, all right, what was my music evolution in October? It was a limited synthesizer vaporwave moment. They're big on Dan Mason, Blank Banshee, and Esprit. Yeah. All right. You listen to 543 artists. Okay. And my top artist this year is Celine Dion was my top artist this year. It was her documentary and her performance at the Olympics. Your longest listening streak was 3 days. Okay, you were her top 3%. You spent 266 minutes together. You're an overachiever. Yes, Celine's my number one artist. Okay, and my top five. Okay, so Celine's number one. Let's see, the big reveal. All right, number one was Celine. Number two was Taylor Swift. Shakira, number three. Kylie Minogue, number four. And Hikaru Utada, number five. Okay. Wow. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Until we meet again. Wow. Okay. Whoa. All right. That was my Spotify Wrapped. Well, that's it. That was my reaction to my 2024 Spotify Wrapped, which some of it I kind of was aware beforehand, and some of it was a big surprise. The podcast one was a big surprise, and I blame the election for that one. Bill O'Reilly defeating the long-running streak of Todd in the Shadows and Alina Morgan's Song versus Song. I'm sorry, you two. Blame the election for that. Bill O'Reilly is the only one I watch for news. But setting that stuff aside, okay? So a little recap again. So my top artists of 2024, my Spotify Wrapped, were Celine Dion at number 1, Taylor Swift at number 2, Shakira at number 3, Kylie Minogue at number 4, Hikaru Utada at number 5. My top songs this year were Poison from the Has-Been Hotel soundtrack at number 1, and Turna from Coldplay from their new album Moon Music at number 2, Electricity by Hikaru Utada from their new album Science Fiction Greatest Hits album is number 3. Number 4 was Yes and by Ariana Grande from her new album Eternal Sunshine. And number 5 was You Take It All, the 2024 remastered re-release of from Living Proof, Cher's 2002 album by Cher. And I listened to 7,777 minutes of music. That was very evenly accurate. That I was surprised about. That's because really I don't have Spotify Premium. The only time I will heavily use my Spotify is when I have like a year-long premium, which I might take advantage of this year. So that is it. That was my Spotify Wrapped. What were the results of you all's Spotify Wrapped? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. Please subscribe if you can. Check out my other videos. If you want to watch my reactions to my previous Spotify Wraps from last year, including my Apple Music replay from 2023, or my 2022 Spotify Wrap, they will be linked down over here. Over here, you'll also see my biggest video currently, that Has-Been Hotel meme, Hell of a Boss meme. That was my flub. I'm sorry. You can see that there. Subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it. My channel is growing significantly right now. That's really much it. It's back to studying for me for my finals. But stay tuned, because at the end of December, nearing the end of that list season 2024, of course, I will be participating. My top 10 best and worst movies of 2024 will be out as usual at the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you all for watching. This is JT signing off.